Hello guys, this is Muntasir Rahman coming back to you with another video on crayfish. In today's video we will talk about crayfish breeding and everything that you need to know. Now before I start my video, I just want to let you know that if you are not serious about breeding crayfish, or if you are not that much of a if you can't commit to your crayfish that much, then I will highly recommend against breeding, because crayfish breeding takes too much time, too much effort, and if you can't give that time and effort, then there is no need for going into that process. Okay, so and the crayfish mom, the crayfishes are generally very bad parents. The mom will try to eat her babies. Yes, they can do that. In fact, I have made a video just on that. So you will have to be the mom, so you will have to take care of the babies as the parents, and the babies will need a separate tank. You'll need to devote a lot of time and attention for them. So if you are not ready for those responsibilities, please don't breed your crayfish. Now I'm assuming that you want to breed crayfish and you can take that responsibility. Now let's talk about how to do that actually. Now when a female crayfish gets sexually matured after about 6-7 months, she develops eggs on her own, but these eggs are not fertilized, and if the eggs stay unfertilized, then the female crayfish will gradually shed them off his body, and she will eat the eggs, or she will just throw those eggs away. When the male crayfish mates with the female crayfish, then the male crayfish will store a sperm packet inside the female crayfish's body. Now what will the female crayfish do is, it will pass her eggs through the sperm packet. In this process, the eggs will get fertilized, and the female will store the fertilized eggs under her tail. So this is the whole fertilizing process of the eggs. Now the fertilized eggs will stay under the mom's tail for about 4-5 weeks depending on the species of the crayfish, and after about 3 to 5 weeks the eggs will hatch and baby crayfishes will born. The babies look exactly like their parents, like a very tiny crayfish. After they are born, the babies will not be able to swim or walk around independently. They will be around their mom's tail or under her body, and they will stuck under her body and try to catch floating food particles, zooplanktons, etc. for the food. After about a week or so, when the babies get a little more developed, they will start to swim around and explore on their own. That means they will start to gradually get independent. This is a very crucial time, because during this stage, when the babies start to get independent, the mom crayfish can eat her babies. Yes, it is true, she can eat her babies. So at this stage, you will need to put the mom in a separate tank, or you will have to make a separate tank only for the babies. The babies can't be with their parents. This is very crucial, otherwise you will see your babies dying one after another. Now let's talk about how to set up a separate tank for the babies. The general principles are same. You will need about 4-5 inches of substrate depth. There needs to be lots of hiding places, because even at the babies, the crayfishes will be territorial and aggressive. And also make sure the water is very oxygenated. Use a air pump 24/7. Use good quality filtration. And for the food, you can feed your baby crayfishes what you are feeding to the adult ones. Just if the pellets are too big, just crush them out, make them powdered, and then throw them in the baby crayfish tank, and your baby crayfishes will eat them perfectly. There is no problem with that. But the thing is, as I have already said, crayfishes are very aggressive. So when you have 50 baby crayfishes inside a tank, when they start to get a little bit older, they will show their natural instincts more. They will get more aggressive, territorial, temperamental, and the babies will fight each other. You can't make that stop. So at this stage, you will have to decide what do you want to do with the babies. You can either sell them or give them away. If you want to sell them, have a look at your local fish store and ask them if they are ready to buy lots of crayfish babies from you at a wholesale price range. If your local fish store owner agrees, then congratulations, you will make a good profit out of it. But if he doesn't agree, then you can you can check out your local communities and see if any hobbyist is looking for crayfish or ready for keeping crayfish. Then you can sell him your crayfish. However, if no one agrees to pay for the crayfish babies, then I'm afraid you will have to give them away. But please do give them away and help them to find a suitable home, because 50 crayfish babies can't live in one single tank. So these are some of the things that you can do. You can either sell the crayfish or give them away, or I don't know, the third option is to separate each and every tank for each of the babies. If you have 50 babies, you will have to set up, I think, 50 tanks for all of them. So if you are up to that, congratulations, you are a very serious crayfish keeper. But if you are not, you will have to either sell them or give them away. These are your options. So this is all about crayfish breeding. I hope you have found the video helpful. If you did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more future videos. Thank you.